Hello viewers, welcome to my channel My Kitchen Space by Nazia. Today we are going to make a tea time snack recipe which is amazingly tasty and way too crispier. We also make it during Diwali seasons. We call it LACCHA NAMKEEN or Khaja. So let's start with this simply amazing recipe.
The ingredients that we need are refined flour 1 cup or 120 grams, salt half teaspoon, ajwain or carom seeds half teaspoon, kalonji or nigella seeds 1/4 teaspoon, kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves 2 tablespoon, refined oil 5 tablespoon, and for deep frying corn flour 3 teaspoon and water 1/4 cup or 50 ml. Take 1 cup of refined flour, add half teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of carom seeds or ajwain. You just take them in your hands and crush them a bit so that it releases more flavor. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of kalonji or nigella seeds. Add 2 tablespoons of kasuri methi or dried fenugreek leaves and mix the dry ingredients properly with a spatula. Now add 1/2 tablespoon of vegetable refined oil and mix the ingredients properly so that the entire flour gets nicely coated with oil and you get a crumbly texture, which will ultimately make the namkeen super flaky and crispy. I'm taking here half cup of water and adding little at a time. We are going to make a stiff dough, so do remember the amount of water I'm using here is just the 1/4 of the cup or 50 ml. See, the dough is quite stiff, but once we knead it completely and allow it to rest for some time, it will soften up a little eventually. Now cover the dough with a cling wrap and let it rest for 15 minutes. Now take a small bowl and add 3 teaspoons of corn flour or refined flour and add 2 tablespoons of vegetable refined oil and make a smooth paste, which will be used to spread between the layers of dough that we are going to roll out. 15 minutes is over now. Can you see the dough has become quite soft and stretchy? This is the perfect texture for a super crispy LACCHA NAMKEEN or Khaja. Now roll out the dough and cut it into 4 smaller portions of equal sizes. Now sprinkle some flour on the counter and roll out a dough as thin as possible. Like the first one, roll out rest of the 3 balls as thin as possible. Now take a rolled out sheet and grease it with corn flour and oil paste. My paste was quite thick, so I have added 1 more tablespoon of oil. Rub the paste evenly throughout each sheet, as it will keep the sheets separated from one another once we start stacking them. Now sprinkle some flour over the sheet and place another layer of sheet and repeat the same process of applying the corn flour paste, followed by sprinkling some flour on it. Like this, stack all the 4 sheets one over another. Now start rolling the layered sheets as thin as you can. I have rolled it out extremely thin. Now for the final time, put some corn flour paste over it and gently spread it all over. And dust it with some flour. Now roll up the sheet with your hands gently from one end. Now cut out the roll with 1 inch of gap. Look at these beautiful layers of the dough. Now take a portion and press it from both sides and roll it out into small puris. All my namkeens are ready to go into the fryer. Now add a namkeen to medium hot oil and slowly fry it. With the help of a fork, try to open up the layers of the namkeen. This process will make the namkeen super flaky and crispy. Once the namkeen turns light golden brown, take it out of the fryer. Now it's time to check how crispy the LACCHA Namkeen has come out. Did you hear the sound? Isn't it absolutely crispy? You can store these snacks in airtight containers for about a month. Do try out this simply amazing snack and enjoy with a cup of tea.
Hope you have liked the recipe. Please do like and subscribe to my channel My Kitchen Space by Nazia for more amazing recipes.